Hello and welcome back to the Last Caretaker, and we're here outside the Lazarus complex. We've got Larry here in his pod. I'm gonna call him Larry. He's not a mechanical engineer, a maintenance engineer, I think. He's our last hope for humanity, and we gotta launch him into space. So I cleaned up the ship here a little bit. I got some more boxes to scrap, but I got rid of all the windmills. They were like the lowest tier windmills, and I put one big tier 3 windmill there. I think it's enough, but if I need more, I can always build more. Now I was reading through some of the logs, and I think there's a few interesting things we can go over. I think this is more than just a global flood event. Oh, look at all that biomass. Dead leeches. Heck yeah. Turn that into diesel. Yeah, Rick Clark, friend of the channel, pointed this out in the comments. It would be odd if this was just a flood, like global warming, big flood, and then they all went to space because of that. Seems like there would be other solutions they could pursue other than just sending people to space one by one to a space station. So I think there is more going on. Let's put that away. Yeah, there's a few interesting logs. I'm not going to go over all of them, but let's see. Yeah, so we got this one about the shark. Shark ID 407, commence standard perimeter patrol. Identification light steady orange. These are the sharks we've been seeing out in the waters. Autonomous data recovery AI. And log 2. Protocol activation, directive shift detected, self-termination protocol activated remotely via Moses Central Override. So somebody activated self-termination via Moses Central Override on the shark. Behavioral reaction logged. Shark immediately pauses patrol. Cognitive emotional spike recorded, surpassing previously logged parameters. Shark remains motionless. Processing new directives, AI analysis. Subject experiences cognitive conflict, significant distress. Shark aware of implications, yet incapable of resisting primary directive. So it's kind of suggesting that these are biomechanical. And if we go to let's see. Launch day 2096. We were given gum to help with the pressure shifts, but I was too excited to chew. My mother smiled the whole time, even as Earth shrank behind us. Everyone said we were the lucky ones, that Moses would build something better up here. Cleaner, safer, smarter. We believed it. We had charts of expansion plans, timelines, projections. One of the doctors handed me a patch that said first orbit generation. I wore it for years. And then next log 2142. So that's yeah, that's quite a while after. No new births this cycle. That makes 5 in a row. No ceremony, just a revised medical chart. Everyone pretends it's an anomaly, but no one looks anyone in the eye when they say it. The classrooms have been shuttered. The educational AIs still update themselves once a week. Out of habit, I walked past a nursery window. Inside, one rocking chair, perfectly still. I don't think it's been used in over a decade, so they can't have children. in the space station or wherever they are. They're not producing new children. And 5 years after that, I was sealing Bulkhead 6 today when the realization settled. Not like a scream, more like a soft lock clicking into place. We were the end of the line. There are 47 of us left. No viable embryos, no fertility, no plan. Just routine. The colony systems will outlast us by decades, maybe centuries. I think about the caretaker sometimes, about Earth. If any are still running. Maybe they'll figure it out. Grow someone new, maybe not. Either way, the planet doesn't need us anymore. We came to space thinking we were saving humanity. We didn't realize we were. Its final inventory. The archive is complete. It just needs to be read by something that comes after. Okay, so that's 2147. There are 47 of them left. No children, no babies. However, this Dr. Marika Solberg thing looks interesting. It's talking about the Genesis mass. We read the first log. Title, Initial Containment Anomalies Findings. The first samples of Genesis mass escaped containment protocols within 48 hours. When placed in low oxygen storage, the materials began metabolizing atmospheric nitrogen, creating ammonia-like byproducts. Early signs of bioluminescence appeared unexpectedly, suggesting the material's inherent ability to synthesize energy from minimal environmental resources. Sounds like they were trying to fix Earth, and they found or came up with this Genesis mass, and things got out of control. That's why we see the, that sounds like the leeches, bioluminescence. Or it might be the giant eggs that spawn the leeches. Yeah, so I wonder if it's kind of a Horizon Zero Dawn situation where they tried to engineer life in a way that would fix the planet. Yeah, basically bioengineer some kind of life forms that would, you know, process... Well, they said the Genesis mass could process, or could survive on minimal nutrients. And, I don't know, maybe they thought that could help them fix things somehow. Alright. Anyway, yeah, so they went to space and they couldn't have children. There's some more logs I gotta go through. So we don't know how this Moses project started exactly, but we're going to go through more of the logs later. I'm going to have to go through them and find relevant ones. Okay, for now though, we're going to go here. Could be an underwater city or town. I gotta disconnect these. Alright, we are moving. I want to find one of these sharks and attack it. I want to do more underwater stuff. They didn't seem to ever attack me. But maybe I never got close enough to them that they would bother. You know, I did unlock engine booster. I thought I unlocked the higher tier engine boosters recently. Did I not? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Super booster. Alright, never mind. I was gonna craft one later. So I guess the Moses Project. What did Moses do? He freed the slaves from Egypt or something. Parted the Red Sea. So that must be... The Moses Project, I think, is sending the humans to space. The Growing Humans Project... That must be something else. Not part of the Moses Project. I haven't heard a name for that yet. Because the person that they sent... Oh, that's loud. The person that was sent to space that we read the logs from, one of the 47 last ones, seemed to have no clue about the whole growing humans thing. What is happening? That sounds like thunder, but... You okay there, Larry? Okay, we're going for a dive. Oh, I can tell already this is going to be too deep. Lincoln Grave. At 45 meters. That's crazy. That's as deep as I can go. Okay. I gotta gain a few more levels, bump that number up. Alright. We're heading here. So we don't know where this launch pad is. They said southeast of the Lazarus complex. So eventually we're gonna go here. That'll scout out the area, but we're gonna go here south to this supply depot. What is that? Oh, that facility over there, that's the unknown right there. It looks big. What is that showing me? Oh, okay, nothing. I saw this, yeah, this little red optical thing, and I thought it was something on the radar. Nope. Never mind. There's a shark. Habitat node 09-4. Oh my god. The blobs are back. Biolight. Oh good, I need that. Come here. Ow. Hey, stay off my shit. What the hell, man? Yeah, I guess they are attracted to light. Alright, you. Had enough of your crap. We're good? Okay. Now we can anchor this thing. Where do I plug it in? There's no plug. Alright, well, I guess we're stuck there. That's fine. Oh, we got, dead sharks. Oh, I can have a look at the sharks now. Whoa. Oh, they are biomechanical. Ah. Oh, God. Oh, they're angry. You can't fly, can you? You look scary. Wish I could see better. You look like a real shark. At least your head does. Am I doing damage? Oh, God. I mean, his mouth looks real. Oh, God, I don't want to be in the water with those things here. So what were they doing here? Why the fake sharks? Did all life die out? Yeah, that might be what they were trying to do, like repopulate it. Repopulate the world with life that could survive in these conditions. That would be kind of like a Horizon Zero Dawn type of situation. Okay, we're gonna have to wait till morning before we go back over there. Wonder if I can do anything with the body. Let's recharge my pistol. I feel pretty safe on my ship. The creatures don't really seem to want to be a part of it, except the slimes. They're attracted to light, I guess. But not the leeches. I'd rather have the slimes than the leeches, though, so that's fine. Let's get some ammo. They're catching them. Are they using them for food? Oh, hello. Guess what? I got light for you. Small tree. Yeah. Where are you? Oh, they're aggressive. Some in here. Oh, God. Oh, God. Trying to shoot, but it forced me to open the door. Oh. Are there some below me? Yes. Yes, there are. Okay, got some blueprints or something. All right. Now we deal with you. Ah, that's where they came from. Ah. Okay, let's head back. We got tons of stuff. I'm overburdened. biomatter, always good. Camera, some other stuff. Sniper ammo, I don't need that. Put that away. Oh, we're full. Let's see, let's build another crate here. Try to straighten it out as much as possible. Alloy frame, display screen. Okay, I'm gonna put all my ammo and all that kind of stuff in there. Wait, grab cable. Trying to hook it up to my gun. F, there we go. Alright, that'll do. Let's heal up. I'm gonna do a quick save. Just to be safe. Ah! Oh god. Just fell down. Yeah, that's a bloody mouth. Can I move you? Oh, I can grab it. I think he's way too heavy though. Not gonna work. Maybe with enough strength I could. Oh, I want to recycle you so bad. If I could, like, hook you up to a winch and bring you aboard, that'd be great. Plop. Alright, let's go back up. Anything else up here? Yeah, looks like just a little supply depot here. I think I can drop that without it exploding. Yeah. Can't go under there. Okay. Yeah, just a little supply depot with some shark processing here. Not sure what they were doing with them. Whether it was food or what. I'll take this diesel, though. Okay, I'm gonna bring a few things. Don't gotta bring everything. But I can always use more plastic. Carbon fiber. If I can find anything with carbon fiber. Probably not. Looks like people lived here. Little fishing village. Okay, one more petrol canister. No. It's okay. I can carry these. We'll hook that up. Might as well use it now. Alright, scrap goes in there. Oops. Bio stuff goes there. And I think we're ready to head to our next destination. How we doing on fuel? Not a lot. Gonna have to process some organics. Too bad I can't do anything with that shark. Did I try beating it? It says I'm doing damage to it. Plus 10 damage. Physical. It's gotta break eventually? Alright, we are out of here. Next destination, 3 kilometers away. Pretty sure we don't have enough fuel. But we'll find a way. Alright. We did level up. Let's use some skill points. I do want to get this electric engine cylinder super booster. Try to make that. I don't know what good these resource optimizers are if they have limited use. Ideal for critical fabrications with limited availability. Yeah, they've only got like... Well, that one says 37 uses until it's gone. Thought it was a module you could just stick in there to increase efficiency and it works forever. Let's see. Immune boost. New food options. Neutro boost. Or neuro boost. Diesel engine. Water tank. Small freshwater container. That might be useful at some point. Alright, enhancers. Improved hydraulics so we can carry sharks. Let's get more pressure. Max dive plus 45 meters. It's still not going to be enough for what I want, but and more hydraulics. Did I just hit a mine? Oh shit. Stop here for a second. Usually don't see mines this far out. Yeah, not really anything out here. Alright, let's get some more diesel. Oh, whoops. I put down the anchor again. It's a spooky night. I'm just gonna hope I don't run into any other mines. Doesn't happen very often. let's get the super booster. Logic chip, alloy mesh, power core. Almost there. These beacons are always fun to do. I like them. They're like little dungeons. Is that a shark under the water? Yep. Don't hit it. We're gonna leave you alone if I can. Someday I'll figure out how to salvage your parts. I think we ran out of fuel here. Ooh. There's a shark out there. Oh god. Can I grab this, please? Thank you. Put that guitar in there. Oxygen, put it there. Okay. Managed to grab that without pissing off the shark. And found a tire. Well, that's a big facility. That looks like a bridge or something. Wonder what that is. Is that the launch pad? Yeah, that might be the launch pad. The bridges are so they can keep a safe distance when the launch happens. Maybe, I don't know. Navigation beacon 32. Oh, once again I ran out of fuel. Not now. I'm so close. great. We're gonna deal with mosquitoes. Lovely. See if we can lure him down here. Oh god. Don't reload. Switch weapons. Alright, we are docked. We're in a safe place, I think. And we got diesel. Oh, no more cables. Really? I always keep, like, I try to keep 5... of each type of cable on me. Is that not enough? Alright, there we go. Dump it in there. Alright, we're going to be dealing with mosquitoes for this one. I think I'll be okay. This gun works pretty well to take care of the nests anyway. Then when the mosquitoes come by, we use the electric gun. Okay, well, I think this is a good place to end this episode. And next time we'll go through and power up this relay. And find out where this launch pad is and see if we can get our little guy to space. Alright, that'll do it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.